Bitch, I go dumb, better watch your tone. I know my rider keep a drum, go to the throne. I'm elevated to be real, what you want, don't excite me. Got him scared, but I bet that nigga right me. Tell me what it is, I don't tell nobody. Tell me that I'm different, don't compare me to nobody. I look at this 50 film, but people I would be naughty. Tell me what it is, I won't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody, is that hard? Cause how y'all move, I'm really scared to show my heart, nigga.
What's up, y'all? What's up? You know, when I go live, you know what that means. I got an interview. Okay, I see people watching. Okay. Tonight, I got a dope interview from a comedian influencer. She goes by the name of DJ PaeDae, and she'll join my live soon. I'm going to put a request in for her to actually join. But in the meantime, in between time, hold on. I'm looking for her. I can't even find her. In the meantime, in between time, how are you guys? How are you? How are you feeling? How are you looking? And what is up? You know, I love to see people in the comments. I love that. So that's a great thing to see. If you guys know him, her name is DJ PaeDae. DJ PaeDae. I'm going to have her join, but you know, I've been really, that's who I'm interviewing. And as you can see, she's from Jersey and she's very funny. I'm sorry. Okay, we gotta talk because apparently he's a transgender. So I want to get educate me on that because I'm not really too good with that. Okay, DJ PaeDae. I am trying to find her. You guys. One moment. I don't know why I can't find her. She was just inboxing me and I can't find her. Oh, goodness. I got so many people. You know what? Let me go. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, so I just put the request for her to join my live. You know, I keep saying her because I got to get to the bottom of this. I got to get to the bottom of it, and we're going to talk. But until then,
Finally speaking, get self-made on the payroll. I'm not from the city, but I light up by my pesos. I know my worth, I curve these niggas off the ditty. Make him call me mama, he say sucking on my titty. He calling me mama.
Shout out to Dodgy, the great. She had a video out. It's called Bullets. It's from her new single called Bullets, and I actually love the song. But if you guys want to actually watch the video, she's a cute, gorgeous girl. She's from New York, and you know I bring y'all the heat, whether it's new or old. And this is a song called Bullets. Okay, do I see PaeDae in the? Okay, I see. Okay, great. So while she joining,
fuck with no dating apps, cause the real niggas not on no dating apps. I just fuck with the niggas who love the trap, and as soon as I want it, he buy me that. Hate you scamming ass niggas who looking for punches to pay for the lunches. Said that you want me to free, but you bring your real cheap, so we not doing nothing. Talking about sensual thing, nigga, you need to find you a shrink. You lost your mind, wasting your mink. Buy your pieces for the clown. I already picked mine. Not an app, but I'm shining.
okay.
Bitches getting out of line. Heard they hating
What's
on my
up?
What's good?
Like you don't know nobody. What's up?
What's going on? Now I know exactly who you are.
Okay. Shout out to you. Now, how are you? How are you doing? What's going on?
Good. I'm
great.
Good, man.
You got your hoodie on? Can I see the hoodie? Is that the What's Good live?
Nah, this ain't the What's Good live hoodie.
Get them out. That's what's up. Where are they? Are they in stores?
Well, I'm getting more made up. The first batch that I had, I sold out of them, so I don't have any more currently right now. Those are all sold, but I'm working on the next batch right now.
Okay, so what exactly are you trying to pursue, or what are you pursuing? Because you're a comedian, you're a DJ. I know that you're a DJ, right?
Yeah. So DJing is definitely where I make all of my connections at. You know what I'm saying? Like DJing different events. I've been DJing for over 10 years. You know, I've DJed with so many different celebrities that I thought I'd never come in contact with, but I did at a young age. But that's not really what I really want to do. I feel like that's just the bait for me. Acting and entertainment is more so what I really want to do. That's really where I belong, to be honest with you.
What made you want to get into acting and entertainment? Because you're natural. What made you say, like, this is what I want to do for real?
All right, so my story is kind of, it's not weird, it's crazy. So I was working for the state, and I ended up breaking my finger out the socket. So I was home for almost a year, and I didn't have anything to do. And around that time, that's when Instagram had just started letting you do like 15-second videos.
Okay.
So when they started letting you do 15-second videos, I would get up there and just do like little skits of stuff that I saw on like Vine or something that came to mind or whatever, just reenacting shit, and I would just do it.
Okay.
But I started doing the females be like videos, and I noticed that started getting like a lot of attention. And at the time, I didn't have a name for the character.
Okay, hold on. You didn't have a name for her?
Nah, I didn't have a name for her at the time. I was just doing females be like.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started saying, all right, as I started doing them, people start, clinging on to the character, but I didn't have a name for her. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta make a character for this female, because that's who I'm most consistent with right now. I had a few characters back then too, but La Mecca, I just thought of the most ghettoest name I could think of in the world, and I came up with La Mecca, and it stuck. And then once I feel like once I put a name on La Mecca, I started her storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a minute, I put La in jail. La went away to jail. So I had everybody saying free La Mecca, whatever, and I was working on other stuff. So that's when I started doing my Miss Johnson character, which is the lady I portray as my mom, as Miss Johnson.
Okay.
And I was doing a lot of relatable stuff with her, built up a fan base with that, and that took off. But then it was more so like DJing keep me afloat far as, money or whatever. So that's why I still, and not for nothing, it's a craft that I perfected. I'm pretty good at it. I'm crazy about music. I'll never lose that, but I feel like that's just the beat, to keep me afloat. But I'm more focused on like entertainment right now.
Oh, you are so freaking funny. I seen your audition for Mama Now. That was La Mecca audition for Now. It was awesome. I seen what is this? What is this? What is going on?
Yo, that's La. That's La at the park. La be wildin', yo. La is terrible, man. Yeah, La is nuts. La is terrible, yo.
I get fights. Do La get in fights, or is it, everybody loves her? I remember her throwing a party at one point.
Yeah. Nah, the people. Let me tell you, man. Like, my Mecca get more love than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even mad at it. It's just like, I love it. I love the fact that, I created a character that's relatable. People actually really love La Mecca. Like, the amount of support like I get all over the world is like crazy. I went to Atlanta not too long ago, and somebody came running down on me in the airport asking about La Mecca. You know what I'm saying? So that was, La. I created La to actually, make people laugh and bring light to situations. Just all the inboxes, DMs I get about how, they look forward to seeing La Mecca live or her skits or whatever. It makes them, get through their day. That's what keep me going. But there's so much more that I have in store. Like, I have other characters that I'm ready to bring to life and all of that. Just waiting. Well, I am building my platform for that now to actually introduce all of those other characters as well.
Your platform is unique. It's very, because I know you call yourself. Are you a transgender actor?
Yeah, trans actor.
And it's not fair because it's easy for you to play a girl because you play so well, but people may not know. Your story. Are you? Can you talk about that? Like your transition?
Sure.
Yeah, let's talk about it. We need to hear that. People need to hear what's going on.
I've never really the thing is, see, for you, like, I knew you for a long time. We went to high school together. We always was cool. We always had a good relationship, right? And as long as you knew me, I was always a tomboy.
But you was a cute tomboy. You
Yeah,
know.
I get, yeah, understandable. But
Yeah.
I've never really dug into, like, even with me transitioning. Like, this July is gonna make 4 years for me that I've been actually transitioning,
Okay.
and I've never really sat down and actually told my story or actually broke it down. Like, these are my pronouns. This is what I'm going by. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
People, they see what's happening, but I never really actually sat down and put it out there like, this is how I'm rocking. So people that know me for years, that run into me, that always knew I was always doing something different or cool, even with a full beard and all of that, they still would call me my female name or use the pronouns as she. But I don't go by that anymore. You know what I'm saying? My pronouns are he, him.
Okay.
I am transgender. You know what I'm saying? I'm going full out with my transition and everything. So
Do you get offended with Mike? I call you she about mistake. You know, do you get
I
offended?
don't get offended. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
And the reason, like I said, the reason why I don't get offended is especially coming from people that know me.
Right.
You know,
Yep.
like, people that don't know me, they automatically calling me he, him, you know, because of my appearance. They don't know me. This is what they see. You know what I'm saying? So the people that do know me and they may call me she or her or whatever, I don't really get offended. I just correct them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just politely let them know that I don't go by that anymore.
You ever think about making an album, Lamecca album? I think that or a single like that in a video, you would kill it. You would kill the video.
So I definitely I did a trial run to see how it would go. I did a remix to Mulatto song for La Mecca. Yeah, La got the La mix. I did a whole video and everything. That's when I that was La Mecca's second birthday bash that I threw for her. I did it. It was outside and it packed out. It was crazy. The amount of support was like, I can't even. I still get overwhelmed when I sit back and think about how people came out for La from all over. Somebody drove all the way from PA to come up here for La. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came from Maryland. Like, so it's like, it's crazy. And it was a success. It definitely was a success. See, my issue is just,
Yeah. I'm telling you, this
my issue is I gotta
you don't
I
gotta
get bored with things fast. You know, I got so much stuff that I want to attack. I be trying to attack everything at one time. So people tell me all the time, like, I should still push the video and all of that. It's there.
you better. This is a great video. Who recorded this video? This is a very good quality, and that's what's up. You bugging. This is what you should be promoting.
Yeah,
I
nah,
got
my boy recorded that for me. My boy Kilo, shout out to Kilo Vision.
Kilo is amazing. Shout out to Kilo.
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah, Kilo definitely put that together for me. Yeah, I got so much. I got a lot of stuff that I'm sitting on. You know what I'm saying? It's just more like but I'm doing I'm a one man show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got PaeDae, I got La Mecca, I got Twan, I got mad shit that I'm trying to put together. So it get a little difficult, you know, trying to keep everything together.
but you open up for a team.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Everybody now. You bring somebody in your team. They sit there, just for the show.
Mm-mm.
How,
Now, see, I'm never gonna bring somebody on my team that's not gonna actually help or benefit, anything. So I see right through, because I get people all the time that's talking about how they want to work and they really ready to do this, and then when I hit them like, yo, let's do XYZ, and I got a list of everything written down, I got shit that I really want to do, it get overwhelming for people.
yeah.
You know what
And
I'm saying? So I'm just looking for the people that's gonna match my energy,
what is matching your energy?
ready to work.
Okay. All right.
Work nonstop. Like, honestly, I don't want to work for anybody no more. I want to do this like full time. So it consists of a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to make that happen.
Are your family and friends supporting you during this journey? Like,
Most definitely. I mean, I'm still going through situations with my mom, far as, personal things as far as my transition. But I mean, that's here nor there though, because I'm still gonna do what I want to do for me regardless. I made up my mind that I got to do this for me. Even at first when I did start taking the tea or whatever, I wasn't fully honest about everything with everybody because I was still kind of afraid of the acceptance. But I'm over that.
No, you good. You good as far as I think everybody who's around you, they accept you for who you
Yeah,
are.
it's I'm over that. It was more so just getting everybody on board. You know what I'm saying? But
Everybody
you know,
don't, they believe you after you already put in the work and action is already done.
right,
Go back and
right.
like, okay,
No, definitely.
I'm proud of you though. I really am proud of you. Now something
I
about
appreciate it.
these lives, these prank calls. Oh my gosh. This is can you call somebody? Like I really
You want me to call somebody?
please call see how you get down. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Like you will call people and I saw a video you was calling somebody about like medicine. Get some
The herpes medicine. And see that kid, yo, like now them prank calls. Don't get me wrong, I play on people's phone all the time. That's just me being a jokester. Like I always fuck with my friends and shit. But quarantine, man, COVID, just being home. I'm like, yo, I'm bored as hell. I couldn't think of nothing else to do. I'm like, I'm about to just go live and play on people's phone.
Okay.
And from me doing that, like people start looking forward to that shit. So I would put up a time like, yo, I'm gonna go live at such and such time. We're gonna do prank calls. I ain't getting this shit started until I get 200 people in the room. And that shit, every single time they would share that shit, make sure it's 200 people in it, and we get it rocking.
Yeah, anybody ever got mad at you for the prank call? Like for real? Like why you do that?
Nah, like when I tell them like, yo, it was a prank, cause I let them know like, yo, you just been pranked by PaeDae, whatever. They be laughing like, oh shit, you got me. I had a few people run down on me like, yo, that was me that who phone you called such and such. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So
What
for the most part, I run into good sports. Like a lot of people, I ain't really run into no bad situations with that yet.
I see greatness ahead of you. Very soon. You know that, right?
I appreciate that, man. I'm pushing for it. I pray for it every day.
You went somewhere last night. What was a photo shoot? Because you support everybody else. I see. So what?
Yeah.
So where did you go last night? What was that? Like a photo shoot or a video shoot somewhere?
Nah, so it was actually an event that I DJ'd. It's called Trail Night.
Ooh, okay. So you
Trail
DJ.
Night was actually pretty dope. One of my fellow comedians from the town, SLV Sounds,
Okay.
he do the singing to the sneakers and shit. He's the host for that event. And then it's another dude that he teamed up with, and Daz. Shout out to Daz. Daz is a young rapper from the town that been rapping for a long time, and he's like underground. So they
Yeah.
get all of these underground rappers, and
Okay.
yo, their culture is so fire, man. Like they bring all of these people that's trying to like, get their music out there, and they actually got really good fucking music. They like little celebrities within their culture though, and it's dope because everybody come out and support them, and it's it's no drama, no BS. When people are performing, everybody's actually in tune. You know what I'm saying? Taking pictures of them. It's dope. It's a dope environment.
You was doing interviews too at one point. I remember. Look, you really was putting your footwork in the game. What?
Yeah, I had my own show. I was on the radio for what, 2 years, 2 or 3 years.
Why?
Gems Radio. I was rocking with Gems Radio. Um, I had a show called PaeDae in the Morning, and I would bring people of all sorts up there. I had Fat Boy, Nimi Hendrix.
Okay.
Um, I had a lot of people up there, man. Justin Love, mad people.
I'm
And
proud.
from me doing that, that opened up a lot of doors for me to meet Sue Surf. I hosted Sue Surf when he came home the first time. He had an album release party. I hosted that through the radio station. I worked with Jack Thriller through that.
Mm-hmm.
Calico, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, when I was doing the interviews, it was up.
You where you need to be. You there already. You got to just believe it at this point. You got
Yeah,
you're already there. You did. You putting the footwork in. This
that.
is. How do you feel about that being your year this year? Do you feel like that?
Now, honestly, last year, right? I feel like look. I feel like COVID with me actually being in the house, everybody being kind of like more locked in, it made La Mecca and PaeDae brand bigger because I was constantly doing stuff. So I thought last year was going to be like a breakthrough for me, but I don't know. I feel like even with the beginning, the way this whole year is starting out, I feel like it just might be. I'm learning how to go
Meditate.
about it because I don't want to blow it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to burn it out. I just want to go through it smooth. So I pray for guidance every time I pray. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's there for me, but I just pray that he lead me in the right direction. So I'm trying to do things a little more righteous now, man, because I don't want to blow my chance. I feel like it's there, but just trying to do things the right way.
Who's your support? A girl, somebody, you gotta have somebody solid in your corner.
My partner, my girlfriend is like, it's just us. Like, far as really out there pushing, moving, doing whatever we gotta do. Like, she's definitely like, that's my other half when it comes to that.
Shout out to her. You need her in your corner because that's
for sure.
Push you forward, and she got to be on the right path. So
definitely, she got her own thing going on too. Like, she do lashes, she getting into makeup. She got a nice little following with that too. So it's like we support each other. It just coincides. Like,
I'm proud of you. Look at you. Okay, life is good.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
just trying to make it happen. That's it. Just trying to make it happen. I got a new show that I'm actually working on. Speaking of interviews, just really sitting down and actually highlighting people that deserve the highlight, whether they feel like they big enough or not. I pay attention to everybody. So it's people that I've been following that I've never met on social media that I've seen their growth and I see where they are right now from when I first started following them. I just want to bring light to them. You know what I mean? But I'm going to really sit down with them.
Something. I tried that. I tried. Take care of you first.
Of course.
Like, okay. Take care of you first. Then shine the light on them because.
Nah, of course. See, the show is based around it. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be my one of my first like real shows that I put together for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's called Flowers. So
cool.
Flowers.
That's what you're doing. We're gonna trademark it now for somebody to take it. Cause Flowers. That's dope.
I mean, the way that I'm moving right now, I just I LLC my entertainment company, which is PaeDae Entertainment.
Okay.
So now it's just time to turn up and buckle down and really stamp everything that's coming from me. So that's what all I'm working on. So the show is gonna be a real production team. I actually got a meeting for that tomorrow. So I'm like a kid waiting for Christmas for that.
Do niggas get intimidated when they sit next to you? Do niggas do men? Because they look at you because you are very good looking. You understand?
Yeah.
And as a man standing next to you, do that make you feel awkward when they?
Nah, you know what's so crazy? This beard situation is like I get dudes from all over that hit me like, yo, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I just want to know, like, what are you putting on your beard that's making it come in full? I've been trying to grow like a full beard my whole life and it's just not happening for me. So I just give them tips, but that's for the most part, that's all I've been getting hit up about is my beard. Like I don't know, dudes, they don't really. I haven't ran into anybody that's on some like bullshit.
Oh, so you don't got no bullshit coming your way. That's what's up. You respect it then. Okay.
I really can't lie and say that unless it's like some underlying shit that I don't know about. But far as like me having any situations with anybody or being put in fucked up situations, I'm good.
Good. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going?
The people, man, like the people that like seeing people, running into people that's happy to see me off of the things that I do and then really get into it. Like, not for nothing. When you talk and you talk about like you give out motivational speeches or just being kind and like your vibe it keeps me going. Sometimes when I'm down, I go to your page and I just get my spirits lift. Stuff like that right there is just like I gotta keep going. And then not too long ago, I had somebody, my boy Mikey. Everybody know who Mikey is from the town. Like
I don't know
Mikey is, he's into church like very heavy. He's like, but he's young and he's still cool. He still know everybody. You know, he worked for Bragg's. Mikey hit me up not too long ago and told me that I had the power to change. And I was confused at first. I didn't know what he meant by that. And we started speaking more into it. And he just basically was letting me know that my platform, like it's a lot of people banking on an opportunity from my platform because the way that I built my platform. You know what I'm saying? I built my platform off of spreading positivity, showing love, spreading love. You know what I'm saying? Just laughter, all positive stuff. So the people that's actually supporting that and that got good things going on themselves, the eyes are on me right now. So it's up to me to make it happen so I could spread that love for real. So that right there, that put a battery in my back.
Right. You become a different person. The Mecca in you was like, you so calm, you're intelligent, you got a lot going on. Then Mecca's like, he don't care. She's wild.
Yeah.
You're alter ego. I love it.
Exactly. That's real acting though. That's just jumping into character and embodying it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I would just keep it real with you. We're gonna get you a publicist. We're gonna take you to where you need to be. Because all this what you're doing is great, but we're gonna get it to the people that you need to go. Because I'm proud of you. You know.
I mean, listen, I'm all, like I said, I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for, honestly. And I appreciate you even feeling like I have what it takes, you know?
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, and people see it. You know, they ain't gonna probably tell you, but they see it. You have what it takes. You've been doing this long enough, and you're consistent. And consistency is the key. People you may want to give up, and but being consistent.
Definitely had those days. It's not that I want to give up. It just be more so just figuring things out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, cause it's like, I guess like I said, I've had people come at me wanting to work with me and I could take you here, I could do this, I could do that. But it's just like, it's always, I'm protected. So if you coming at me with ill intentions, it's not going to work because I'm protected. So it just fall out. And I never badmouth anybody. I don't do any of that because it's not for me to do that. You know what I mean? The way I was supposed to be protected, it happened. That's it. Keep it moving. We good. So I'm not really into the drama shit. Like that's not where I'm at.
That's good. Okay.
You know? So whoever decides to really come at me with good intentions and they see the bigger picture, we gonna be rich. That's all I'm saying. We gonna be rich. We gonna be filthy rich. We gonna make change too. Like, for real, for real.
I got you. I'm gonna send you somebody. I got you. Don't worry. We do whatever you want to do with it. Okay?
Nah, for real.
For real.
For sure.
Now who this? You got lots of support. Look at all these people. They proud of you. Look at this. Hey, to them. Yes. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yes. 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 Yes.
Yeah, those my peoples in the comments. There go my baby right there.
Which one?
My brother.
Which one? Which one is yours?
Relux. That's my partner right there. That's my other half.
Hold on. Okay. That's the other half.
Make sure you follow that page too, sis. So you need some bomb lashes. We gonna send you a beauty pack.
Please do. Please.
We're gonna send you some lashes.
Send me, sis. Okay. Yeah, we'll get her together too. Everybody, I want everybody to win. 2021.
I mean, listen, it's enough. It's for us too. You know what I'm saying? It's enough out there for everybody to win.
Thinking trying to be the crab in the barrel mentality, thinking they going to up the. It's money out here. This is a $1 billion industry. Billion.
It really is.
Billion.
It really is. See, what I plan on doing, like everything that I do, I try to involve the people that's around me. So when I do my short films and I do like skits, whatever, the first people I'm reaching out to be involved is the people that's around me all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's natural. Not for nothing. My nephews, that give them something to look up to. Oh, Uncle Ja doing a skit, so they know if your grades ain't right, you can't be a part of that. But what kid wouldn't want to turn on YouTube and watch themselves? You know what I'm saying? So that right there kind of make them want to do what they supposed to do, especially now that they're getting a little older It ain't really much for them to do. They love the acting thing though. You know what I'm saying? So me having them involved just keeps them motivated for school. Like, all right, I know if I don't get good grades, the next situation that come out, I gotta sit back and watch everybody else participate. And I don't want that. So just me being able to bring something like that to my nephews, that's making a change. You know, that's giving them something to look forward to. And that's just really all I want to do, man. Like, I just want to make change the right way. That's it.
Now you want to help everybody now, but when you get that money, you can want to do a lot of other things.
Nah, of course. What I mean is like, see, I don't make promises to where it's like, yo, when I pop, you pop. I can't. I'm not gonna say that. What I'm gonna say is I would never shun another person's spotlight, though. You know what I mean? Like I would never take away from an opportunity that just may help somebody and change their life around. I can't give you every opportunity. No, I can't. Mm-hmm. But if it's a situation to where I know, like you said, you know somebody that may be able to help me. Mm-hmm. That's it right there. It don't cost nothing to do that.
It really don't. It really don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and not for nothing, the type of person that I am, I would never, ever, you'll always be good with me.
Oh, don't do that. Okay.
Nah, I'm serious. Like, because we're supposed to take care of each other, though.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's the point of like, I wouldn't want anything from you. I don't want you to say, mm-hmm. Oh, this opportunity came from me. I just always look at situations like, damn, I know how I felt when I was out there trying to get it, and you know, I needed that, just that little push or that little window of opportunity. That's it.
I don't want to tell you right now on the line. I'll tell you when we get off.
That's it.
All right, listen. All right.
Because we had a few. Look how many people was in a situation to really have that had the key to the city that could have really just make things happen.
So mad. That's what pisses me off. Because people be there and they just stop there. They don't want to.
But you know what though? I've been doing a lot of reading and I've read it's something about leadership. Like I really am what you call a natural born leader. I've never been a follower. I've never been the type of person that feel like I had to follow what's going on just to be cool. Now, what I don't do is I don't knock those people that want to, follow what's going on to have some type of, how can you say, like they feel like they fit in. That's what they got to do to feel like they fit in. Mm-hmm. See, but I have the ability to actually bring out something in that person that they never even knew that they had and make them become an individual. Okay. And make them, you know what I'm saying? And make them, and that's just natural born leadership.
That's what matters. That's
following your niche. You know what I'm saying? So, and a leader is not a boss. I'm not a boss. I'm not a boss. I'm just here to bring out the best version of you. Help you bring out the best version of you. We all need that sometimes.
Absolutely.
And I don't want nothing from it. I just want you to be your best you. That's it for you.
What's your song?
Scorpio. I'm last day Scorpio, first day Sagittarius.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, you real? Okay, we good. Okay.
Nah, for real. So and I'm just a real genuine person. You know what I mean? Like I do a lot. Like
cracking jokes in high school. You was funny as hell in high school, though.
I always wanted to see everybody laugh. I always just wanted to. But see, one thing that I've never. I think this was how I started embodying La Mecca as well as I did too, because it's a lot of female bullies, but I don't play that. I was always the type of person that I knew everybody. I don't care if you was Bengali, the janitor, the person that come throw out the trash. I didn't care. I always treated everybody with the same respect, and I protected the people that really didn't have it in them to protect themselves. So I was always considered a cool kid, right? Mm-hmm. It's, let's say another cool kid thought that they was gonna make jokes or crack on the next kid that really was. We ain't doing that. You corny. Now I want to argue with you. Now I want to make you cry.
Right. Yeah, because that's corny.
And now they looking at me like, oh, but I thought we was the part of the cool. No, you don't do stuff like that.
You got morals.
You don't do stuff like that. Just because they're cool and our cool don't mean that they ain't cool in their own little way. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to think. You talk about you not having a close relationship with your mother because of your circumstances. Your decision. Do you think that affected you?
It's not that me and my mom is actually like my best friend. It's not
Oh,
that we don't. It's not that we don't have a close relationship. It's just her adapting to what I have going on as a mom. You know what I'm saying? So
it's
for
hard.
me, for me to deal with the situation, I have to put myself in her shoes as a mother.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's more so like I don't expect for everybody to totally understand where I'm coming from as a transgender kid. Like, to be honest with you, I've always felt a way since I was a child. I just never really spoke on it because of the things that I heard about people like me, or you know what I'm saying, people in my situation. So it made me shy away from it. But when you get older and you build up confidence and you start to really get in tune with yourself, that stuff don't matter. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why, for a very long time, I was kind of stuck, torn in between actually making that decision to even start taking hormones, because I was worried about how my mom was going to deal with that situation. She totally accepted me being a lesbian, dealing with other females, cross-dressing like a male. But I knew that me transitioning into male for real, taking hormones, was a whole nother. That's a whole nother story. That's a
Right.
whole nother sit down. You know what I'm saying? And I knew personally I was ready for it, but I just, in the back of my mind, I still was worried about my mom.
Or oh yeah, I get it. That's your mother. You want her to support you. You want her to be happy for you. So I
But moving forward is just more
good.
so like I can't stay in that shell for her
You
anymore.
trendsetter. You didn't stay there. You set a trend. You changing lives. You inspiring people who actually want to tell their story. You're living in your story. You're living in your truth, and you act
Facts.
for man.
But you know what's the craziest shit though? Like, when I first started, all right, and I started getting a little peach fuzz, my look started changing a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
voice started changing, whatever. And then I still was playing La Mecca. I used to see little slick comments like, what was the point of transitioning to male if you're gonna play a female, whatever? And I just hit him with I don't know, the same reason why, Martin Lawrence played Shanae, and that was one of his best characters that carried his show. The same reason why Eddie Murphy did
Yeah,
Respucia,
I see.
and that was one of his most memorable characters that carried his career as well. So it's like, just because I'm male don't mean that I can't play a female character. It's acting. It's the whole point of acting. It
Mm-hmm.
has nothing to do with my sexuality. It has nothing to do with any of that.
Educate them. Educate them. You got to. You hear it first. It's
You know
acting.
what I'm saying? So when I start talking like that and I start saying stuff like that, then it's more so like, oh, okay, I get it. But I let them people say whatever they want. I see the bigger picture.
They
Because I
watch.
could play any role. I really could play any role. Any role you need me to play, I can play that.
Girl, my nerves. Oh my God, it was funny. You said, "What's good?" Like, wait. You said, "What's back to your audition for Walla Out?" You body face. What's good? Like, I'm like this. I love it. I love
and
it.
they and not for nothing, like, I gained a lot of followers from
They
that.
support you. Camera people, all the photographers who actually out here, listen, follow her around. You'll go somewhere, okay? That's what you need. The camera crew. Oh,
Exactly. They know what's up, man. They
and,
see it.
listen, bear with me, okay? I'm adjusting. But you
They
good.
see it.
I'm proud of you, man. For real. I really am proud of you. I thank you for giving me your time.
For sure. I feel like, you've been doing this for a while too, and you're definitely naturally made for it. You always had your own personality as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Silly,
I
straightforward, for real. Like, you got to be a shark for this industry, man.
ooh, this is a tough industry. Let me tell you that right now.
Definitely.
It's very
Definitely. I've definitely I feel like my time is now, because I had to go through some of the things that I went through to actually understand. You know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I feel like if I would have, went head first into this industry a few years back,
I felt the same way.
I probably would have been hurt. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have been hurt. So,
I know.
you know, we
Hurt
just
people.
gotta march to the beat of our own drum, man.
Keep going. You
For
there.
sure.
Good. You're gonna be quitting your job soon. You're gonna be listen. You don't got
Listen, and you know what's the craziest shit, yo? I'm to my wits end.
me. I
I'm
know. Too. I
I'm
was
to my wits end. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I was blessed with a decent paying job. I actually, you know, I can't complain about that. But the time that it takes away from my craft is starting to become a situation to where it's like, I can't take this shit.
but
It's making me miserable.
they got to book you. If they book you for parties, right? That could be your job until you actually get to where you got it. But they got to book you, so you got to get the bookings, and that's what we gonna help you.
Facts.
Okay, so that's gonna help all that out the way. We good. You good? Okay, everything's great. That's what's up. All right. My final question for you:
Mm-hmm.
before you leave this earth, what is the legacy that you want left behind?
I want everyone to know that if it's anything that I did, it was to show that I cared and I tried to actually bring people together for the right things, not to tear shit down, actually, you know, bring each other up. That's what I do this for. We, you know, as individuals, just because we look different, everybody got different situations, doesn't mean that we gotta treat each other less than what we really are. Everybody is on this earth for a reason. Everybody has a purpose. I just want the folks to find their purpose and go for it and do them.
You sound like me. All right now. All right.
Like, for real, just do you. Yo, that's why when I'm on them lives, even as La Mecca, it's more so like a woman empowerment too. You always get the female, and I wear the shitty wigs on purpose. So because I'm up here with a shitty wig, but I'm vibing, I'm entertaining y'all. We all having a good time. You see the people in the comments that's familiar, they loving it. But you always get that person that's unfamiliar. But because my hair is fucked up, the first thing they want to do is say something mean. But what I'm saying in the shit that I'm putting in the air is a good vibe. It's all positive. So now I gotta pinpoint that and I gotta let you know. Look, you paying attention to the wrong shit.
First of all, that don't even matter.
You feel me? You paying it. We here for a good time and you worried about my head.
Here. Oh, tell me
As
about
long as your hair done and you chilling, I ain't up here asking. And I can see if I was up here asking for hair advice.
right.
But I'm providing a vibe for y'all. Like,
why does that even matter? Like, I don't know. People weird. I don't know. That don't even matter. Here?
so
No.
yeah, my legacy is to just to you see how my boy Nipsey left a mark on men that's in the street, that come from the struggle, that actually see the bigger picture, that's really trying to make change for their family. And that's all I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Like the same thing. That's it. That's it. You don't gotta have 10,000 or more followers for me to work with you. If you naturally gonna make these people laugh, or if you naturally gonna play this part that I need you to play it, you got it.
You better get on board, people. I'm telling you right now. You're going to be on the losing team.
Nah, for sure.
For
For
real.
sure. That's it though, man. I'm like, anytime somebody asks me to do an interview with them, I'll be honored because I get to really talk to y'all about, you know, my story and the things that I'm trying to do.
And you speaking your truth, and you already there. You ain't trying. You got to speak it.
Yeah,
And I'm there. You got to embody it, feel it. Take
facts. That's true too. I'm learning more. I've been reading up on like manifestation and, you know, speaking things into existence and speaking.
Just meditate. Go on YouTube and find a meditation thing, and you do 10
I
minutes.
need.
And you did.
I gotta figure that out, man. I downloaded something to teach me how to meditate. Like, it's like a 7-day beginners.
Just you gotta just be you gotta be alone. You gotta be quiet. It takes time though. It takes time because you gotta really be one within yourself.
Yeah,
But once you start doing that as a ritual, you'll see the difference. You'll
I
see
believe
once
it.
you believe it, you're gonna see everything. Trust me. I'll send you a link. How about that? So I got the link for the publicist. I'm gonna send you the link for the meditation.
Okay.
Right now, you got it from there. Okay, I'm telling
Appreciate you.
you got it from
Yeah.
there. Any final?
I'm gonna definitely be. I'm gonna keep in contact with you, man.
You got it. You got
For
it.
sure. We gonna kick it. We definitely gonna kick it. We gonna
Whatever,
kick it.
whatever you need.
Especially now that I know that you paying attention to me and you down to like.
You didn't know? You didn't know? I'm always. I'm sweating. I'm always down for everybody. I really am. I just don't have time for the BS. I don't got time for that.
Me either. I really don't. I really don't. Miss me with that.
Please do. Please. I'm not her.
For real, I don't even be wanting a party like that unless it's something behind it. You know, like I need to go holler at somebody in person.
They use people out here nowadays. They can't your cloud. Okay.
I just really wanna work productively though. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause yeah.
You'll find the right people around you once you meditate. All the wrong ones gonna be they'll once you start meditating, everybody gonna fall away who mean you no good. You see. Like, thank you, God. You did it for you.
Nah, for real. I mean, listen, not for nothing. He already been kind of like picking them away, and it ain't no hard feelings though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's never.
It's never a situation to where it's like, oh, it's a beef now. Nah, it ain't no beef. I'm just really focused and I'm serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's crunch time. I don't have no space to play. Like, I can't come sit up in your house and chill and drink and smoke all night. I can't do that. I can sit in my house and figure out my next move for all of that.
Yeah, that's the low vibration people.
Yeah, nah, I don't got time for that. Like last night, yo, the next trail night that we have, I want you to come out.
I will.
I want you to come out. You could probably, get some interviews from some of the artists, because the music, yo, Patterson, we really got some talented artists.
That is true. Patterson does, but they're it's like sometimes the blind leading the blind.
It's a popularity contest out here. That's the problem.
Ooh.
That's the problem. That's the problem. And that's why, like, as a DJ, I'm getting ready to really step back into the market of putting these artists. Because when I did my first mixtape, the first mixtape I ever did as a DJ was called Famous Underdogs. When you hear underdogs, it's all of the people that's not really being looked at. But guess what? They songs is better than half the people that got the attention. And that was a hot CD.
How about you go live as Lamecca one day and a DJ and play people's music live? But they're checking then. And who want they play? You know, who want their $25? That's how you got to get them like that. I'm telling you.
For real, that's definitely a route too. But yeah, man, I'm gonna do Famous Underdogs Part 2 and put it back together. But yesterday, yo, half the people that was coming up to me to take pics and recording me, it's crazy. So even though, they know me for the comedy shit, me doing those events where I'm DJing is just bringing me right back into that light. So that right there, I'm gonna help these artists that need that attention. I'm gonna help give them that, because they deserve it. It was like I felt like I was at a real concert yesterday, and I didn't even know. I really didn't know. Only knew about 2 of the artists, but the rest of them, they was really good. Like, you know how you go to some showcases and they be like,
right,
nah.
Addison, they were younger. Wow.
Like, I'm talking about radio ready music. I'm like, oh, I like this. Mm-hmm. This is actually really dope. Like,
you was impressed. Okay.
Nah, for real. So the next one, I definitely want you to pull up so you can get the feel,
No date in the time. And who's gonna be?
It's gonna be in March. It's gonna be in March sometime. So.
Oh, all right, good. Any final question? Shout out to your girlfriend. She's really pretty, man. I'll tell you that right now.
Thank you. Nah, man, I just appreciate you bringing me up here, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
And I just want to keep staying in contact. I'm gonna send you my contact and everything.
Okay, I will.
So we could really, keep in contact, touch bases on some things.
Definitely. I'm here for you, for real. You good people. And I know you were close to be a secretary. That's even great. So now, right. Because that be the problem. Can't trust everybody. But you good.
But thank you so much for your time. You good,
Definitely. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that still get comments. Is litty, man. I gotta get my show like yours. Look,
for some time, you know, I've been, you know, popping, you know, but I'm good. So it's about me. It's about you. Oh, you know.
Nah, I appreciate everybody that tuned in with me though, man. Make sure y'all follow I'm making the baddest page. Make sure y'all follow me. Stay tuned, man. We got a lot of stuff in store.
You winning. The winning team is right here, y'all.
Definitely, man. Appreciate you.
What is that song? I like that song. What's that song? We're going to close it out with one of my favorite songs from the Mecca, because she don't notice the hit.
Bitch, I'm up north. Send me the cash, I want it all. No,
yes. Fuck it. This is it. Okay.
All facts. I already know the deal. It's like making the baddest bitch in the world here, and I'm putting my stamp on it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, don't do me.
Check y'all out. Make sure y'all go down to that YouTube, PaeDae TV.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
All right, sis. I'm going to get with you, all right?